Mic check one, mic check two, mic check one, mic check two, mic check one. All right. Guys, what is going on? It is Friday. That means the last trading day of the week, which we'll try to do it pretty good. Now, Wednesday was fantastic. We cleared a total of profits on the account was around $7,000, right? I did below that, so there was a series of trades that equaled up to about $14,000 in profit overall together. But because I had lost some, we managed to bounce back up. So the account right now is sitting at $210,084, right? So pretty good. Same thing, right? So I haven't looked at the market since Wednesday, and we're gonna do that together, so that way everything is well done with you, right? So that way you can see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it from the start to the finish, to profit to the loss, all of it, right? So let me just get my ass planted, hopefully for some more big wins. Okay, you don't see my screen. Let's take a look, right? So here are the trades. You don't see them all because my camera is in the way, but quite a few, right? Either way, winning, 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 winning. So these were like $2,000 here that we just like bounced up. And you can see the account for what it is, right? So the account, as I zoom in right here, $210,000.84. 2000, yeah, 200. Zoom out of that for a little bit, right? Yeah, that's about right. Actually, I kind of like that. Mm, okay, there, fine, whatever. All right, nothing in the market that I've seen. So previously on Monday, I lost my ass with Bitcoin OTC. You guys seen that? I didn't lose too bad, but not where I wanted to be. I stepped away from that, and then I went to the euro dollar, which was just not a good pair at the time. And then I made the cash from the Australian US dollar, right? Yeah. So if you're doing the crypto thing, the strategy works the same. It's just crypto bubbles. Yeah, here we go. Why is that there? Shut up. All right. Market cap for the day. Crypto is not doing anything good. 2.2 minus for Ethereum. Bitcoin is -1. Everything sucks. Hour, the day, the week, the year. Yeah, not good. Monthly is okay, but still pretty. Where is it? Market cap. Bitcoin is only up 2% for the month. XRP is only up by 2. Solana is up by 4. BNB is up by 5. I mean, it's just not really good with crypto, and you can see why I step away from it. Now, um, why does that really matter? Because when the market's doing pretty bad, even if you're doing shorts, you you can expect not a lot of movement because not a lot of people are going to be inside trading it for the most part, right? Unless they're shorting it. It's not always there, but just kind of keep that in mind. So on Wednesday, I was telling you about trend lines. A lot of you had missed it because I didn't show my screen because I'm a retard. Right? No, I'm not politically correct, but I was stupid. Right. So we're gonna do the same thing. Let's take a look at the day. Well, yeah. Mm, downtrend and the daily and the 4 hours downtrend. Why is it going down so strong? And the 30. So 15. Yeah. Okay, let's do it with the 15. It doesn't really matter, but because we're going to be trading on the 1 minute time frame, you don't want to go too high up either. And really, we could do 10. Yeah, 10's going to be better for us. So here, you're going to find your trend line. In the downtrend, they go up from the top of the bullish candle in the swing and to the next one that's going to touch. About like that. If you notice, like I went from this one to this one, you can see that it touches here, touches again, touches and comes back. Now here we kind of went above it and came down, and that's okay. If we go to like the 15-minute time frame or even the 30, you can see it there. Now you can have it here as well, um, but sometimes it just breaks above it and comes through. If we go to the 1 hour, yeah, it's constantly respecting it. 4 hours respects it too. Daily, what do we got? Oh, it's just that one candle. Yeah, sorry. In 5 minutes, you can see it. So it's like that, right? So it's going to look like that on the lower time frames because there's more candles inside of it. Um, so there. So the 10-minute looks like this. Now you can kind of like you can say this too, like this one too, and it's going to go up, right? Um, but it's the most previous, right? So from here, or even better yet, this would be more ideal to go by. But like when you look at it, it's like that, and you can still see how it comes over. Still comes over, right? So I'm doing the trend from here and here because it's more touches. The more touches, the better, right? Here we don't have many touches, but you want the most because it shows more consistency respecting the line. And when it has more consistency respecting that trend line, we can gauge when it gets close to it, really the likelihood of what it's going to do. Like obviously, as it comes up, it goes down, right? So we're kind of coming up. You see it rejecting off of that already. You see the wick, right? So that's why we do it this way and not the other way, right? So you want the most touches on a trend line because it shows that it's respecting it, and when it respects it, as you get close to it, for example, even if it was like right down here, yeah, if you can see it, we understand as it gets closer up to here, going down. Now, since it's a downtrend, right? Now what we can do is understanding that since, like for example, like as it's right here at the bottom, like for example, if this is the price, like let's pretend that doesn't exist. This candle right here, let's say we're right at the bottom of that candle. It didn't formulate yet. I don't want to go. I don't want to enter a trade a short trade, right? I don't want to enter the trade at all because the down is going down, right? I'm going to wait for it to bounce off of that because why? Because that's the habit of the market. That's what it's doing, right? So like this right here. And even here, I would probably not enter a trade at all, for example. I would wait and this is where it's important about your resistance and your resistance and your support levels, right? So we'll get to those in a minute, right? So just kind of wanted to cover that. I was trying to cover that last time, but yeah. So this is a 10-minute. We can come back to that later on, but we're going to go to the 1 minute, and this is where it's all important too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make this color right here. Let's make it blue. And go to the settings. I don't want that main line to be like, boom. Just for me. Save that. Cool. All right. Start with the most recent. Will be right here. Halfway mark. Right here, strong. Honestly, because we have this. Another one's right here, very strong. Mm-hmm. Technically about right here. And here. Well, let's check our lines. This one needs to go up. That's very strong. That's a very strong line. So it will reject off of that. Sure. Touch, touch, touch. It's all about touching. Not like how your uncle used to touch you, but you get it, right? Sorry, little bad joke. Again, so there we go again. And this just shows confirmation and strength in the market. What you can expect, what is done. And yeah, even if we go like way the hell down here somewhere, it hasn't been this low in a long time. Okay, yeah, has it been that low? Okay, so not really going to help us there. But right about here, this one I need to pay attention to. So there, because it's a little iffy. Yeah, here. Not very strong. We can actually break below that pretty easy in here. All right. Yep, see what I told you? This is one that's important, so it's going down. And it will probably drive even lower. Huge rejection coming in. But I'm not going to do that. Let's get some practice in. What's this candle going to do? I want to see. And I'm going to put it. Minutes where 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes. Mm, 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 mm. Waiting game is going to commence. Remember, we don't trade in the windows right here. We want to wait. Since we're going on the downtrend, we're going to wait for it to get to the resistance level and then enter our position as it's rejecting. Not yet. I need it to confirm. And because if it closes above this, could be a market structure break. And if we just go to the 10-minute, you can see right here. Don't want that. And we'll have to wait. It's the waiting game. But I think it's going to reject off of that and have a strong wick. So, see, if I got excited and I went on a short and at 3 minutes, it could be bad. There we go. There's that wick I was talking about. God, I love it when I'm right. And $200 is not almost perfect right there. I'm just going to bank on it. $200 is not a lot of money. So if it does go above that, then I'm not going to really be too sad. But we can see that I kind of done it about right. Some exciting fighting. Yep. Ooh, rejection. But that candle is much weaker than this. 4 minutes. Just don't see. Tell you what, 6 minutes in, 7 minutes in, at $500. I bet. Uh, we're just, I'm just experimenting a little bit. Maybe it's wrong, but those candles, like how we see these, yeah, could be the same thing. But the only thing that has me kind of iffy, ladies and gentlemen, is that we broke the trend structure. And now, instead of lower lows and lower highs, we actually have higher highs and higher lows. Now, that's a problem. And, but I'm just thinking it's going to be like a little bit of a fakeness kind of happening, right? Because it's the same thing here. There's lower highs, lower lows, and then like boom, and then boom, right? So that's what I'm expecting it. to happen again, and I could be lost. So the 200 bucks I definitely lost, and rejection candle. So I'm just gonna wait for this either way. So losing it's not gonna be a big deal, but I just took a little bit of a gamble. That's all. There we go, and that's what I'm thinking was gonna happen. And if that does touch this moment and it's an engulfing candle, I will double up on that 500 bucks. Come on, give me a strong candle. Show me that I'm right on the 500 bucks. Yeah. Come on, prove me right. Prove me right. I'm gonna add another horizontal line right about here. Hmm. As I suspected. That's why it was 200 bucks. The 500 is a bit iffy. Pushed through pretty strong, but let's see. But our overall trend in the 5 minute shows high. Mhm. Two candles above, but here we have several. See, even how I did here, I got like several candles above. Like, let's count it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven candles here. Above here, one, two. So it could go up the same way. Very easily. Just very easily could happen. And that's what has me believing this going to do. Yep, 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 yep. There we go. That strong rejection. And we're going to let it count down to about a minute and see what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to roll that over. That's what I needed to see. Hmm. Beautiful. That's what I thought. Come on, come on. Crank on down, crank on down. Bring me the money. Mm, 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 mm. Our profits goal is about $1,000 every trade. Mm, 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 mm. Every trading session. Sorry, I'm just kind of put another 1,000 in, and now I'm still in the bonus by 2 grand for since like Wednesday, right? So meaning I have a little bit of play money. Now, what's my problem? My problem is that if we added too much time, so we got 4 minutes, that means four candles. A lot can happen in four candles. Hell, a lot can happen in one candle, two candles, right? So if that price jumps up above it, it can, and that countdown timer cancels, then it's going to bend me over and give me the pooch, right? So if not, I'm going to come in very strong with some cash. And quite frankly, I think I'm going to come into it anyways. Just because what did we do? We followed with that trend line right here. See it? It broke above it. We understood. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's going to respect that trend line. I'm pretty positive. Now, if I continue to add to it, it's greed. So I'm going to sit and wait. 3 grand right there. Put me back. A rejection, but that candle still is engulfing that previous bullish candle, meaning that the bears still have the courtyard. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Now it's wanting to give me the pooch. Either way, I wouldn't have lost a whole lot of cash. Let's double up on that. Uh, Roll it over. Hmm. Yeah. Risky. Why did that have 6 minutes there? Um, so, what is my reasoning? High, high, but it's a lower high, right? Low and low, lower lows. Price is going to continue. What the damn timing has me nervous. Yes, there we go. Very good. Very, very good. It just gave me an opportunity. All right. There we go. Now close below it. Strong. Come on. No more pooches. Damn it. Same area. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. This. No, you don't. Dirty little bastard. Here. And yeah. Should I stay or should I go? I could really. I'm not gonna touch it yet because it would be an. I'm gonna do it. No, right here, this 1,000. Are you serious, bro? Yes. Okay. Now, if I lose, I didn't lose a huge amount, but if I win, I do win a massive amount. And I still have 4 candles to play on this. Now I'm not going to move anywhere else, especially until I break below that support level. So Give it to me. Give it to me. Mm, not a good sign. We have 4 minutes left. 6 grand's on the line. Am I getting too cocky? I think I'm getting too cocky. Every time. Every time. But it was super risky because it's right down here below it. But either way, let's go to the 10 minute. Uh-huh. Still the same thing. And the 30 minutes, this is where the timing sucks always. So it's still gonna fall below it. It's just about my timing. Hmm. So looks like we got the pooch, but that's all right. Just want to take a look. Hmm. Okay, some losing trades. Not a big deal. Yeah, add some more here. Mm, just want to be able to see this working right. Hmm. So we have a trend change, is what's happening. 100% it changed the trend on us. And that's okay. That's absolutely okay. If we didn't lose too bad, I mean, we did, but not massively. Hmm. Okay. We lost 4 grand in total. So $4,000 on it. It was risky. So, like I said, $4,000 to lose versus taking 10. It's pretty big. It's a 50-50. It's going to go down eventually. From here, it will. Okay. So, calling it quits there, either way. Didn't lose too much on the trades, but I understand that the trend faked this out. And now we're way above this. Market change is taking place. So that means that I need to leave the market because everything here, market structure changed. Now we're going up, for example, and I will show you. Mm, go to the 1 hour. See how we broke the trend line strong here? It can still go down, but because this is 21 minutes left in, if this closes above that, that already shows an engulfing candle. The price action is probably going to continue to go up for the foreseeable future. Now, because I've already reached how much I want to spend, or how much I want to lose, I don't want to lose any more because either way, I'm still for the weekly up. So if Wednesday I made $10,000, right? My goal is one, right? I could lose a little bit of money on taking a little bit more riskier trades and still be overall plus in my portfolio. So just knowing when to absolutely quit is crucial. Ah, yeah, okay. So what some are actually winning. There we go. Well, what? You see, yeah. Perfect. So three. Either way, still won some, but lost some. Some big ones I lost. Yeah. So either way, we'll call it quits there. So a total of some of the trades closed up, but one didn't warn me. It didn't give me the notification. Ah, okay. Whatever. So call it quits there. And I will see you guys on Monday where we will try again. Lost some cash, not a big deal. So, guys, have a wonderful trading day and have a great weekend. And I will see you in the next video.